Hey friends, so I wanted to share with you a real life example and just to always remind you that I mess up too, I'm a human too, and it's all feedback. And the difference is I'm just so aware of what I need to do differently next time, and I don't get stuck there because I am so clear on what I want and what it feels like to feel good. And that's really what motivates me to keep moving forward. So I just want to share with you something that happened that I was like, oh my God, this so totally sucks. So I drank way too much last night and felt so awful today. And I can tell you exactly what happened yesterday as a result of this and what I could do differently next time. And just kind of like talking through things can be so helpful of understanding like, oh, okay, that's what I could have done better next time versus like, I'm a failure, I'm so awful, I'm miserable, I'm just never going to be able to reach my goal or whatever the self-talk is. So for me yesterday, I had normal breakfast, had normal lunch, and Chris, my husband, was able to be home for dinner at like 6 or 6:30, which never happens on a Saturday night. I was planning to have dinner on my own. So he got home and we ended up taking the dog out for a walk. I was doing some weeding before he got home, and it ended up being really late when we finally did dinner. So it was probably like 7 or 8 hour gap between meals from lunch and dinner. So that was the first mistake, is that I waited way too long in between eating. And the second mistake was that I had too much alcohol in a short period of time. So I was drinking the wine, which is what I was having, in like 2 hours, and I was not giving my body enough time to metabolize that. So it was too much at once, too fast, didn't have enough prior to that. I was eating dinner, but it was too long between meals. So I felt so bad today. I don't think I felt that bad, and I can't even remember the last time, like college. But yeah, it was not a great feeling, and it really messed up my routine for the day. So I think my first meal was at like 11:30, and then I had like next meal at 4, but I still had regular meals, went back to that, and I'm getting out at 7:30 at night on Sunday and getting my walk in, and I shifted my day, I pivoted. I gave myself grace, right? I wasn't telling myself that I'm a failure and I'm an awful person, even though I felt awful. But I just said, okay, this is what I can do. I'm going to rest and just shift my day a little bit and just keep going. So that's what's helpful for me. And just because I can now understand those things, it's helpful to move forward. And again, number 2 is visualizing how you want to feel and what your goals are. The biggest thing I see with people is they give up because they forget what they want, and they forget the why behind their goal and visualizing what that looks like for them. So in those moments, that you feel frustrated, you messed up, think about that again. Like, why am I doing this? Why is this important to me? And visualize like what that outcome is you're looking for, and you're creating those habits and behaviors to go towards that. One day is not a big deal. It's the things that happen after that, and that's the difference to keep moving forward. So set yourself up for success. I hope you have such a great week, and I'll talk to you soon.